Reserve Bank of India is one of the premier employers of India. It is the giant of money market and banker to the nation. For those who are looking for a handsome career option, it has plenty of benefits in terms of salary and quality of life, even by the standards of government jobs. Indian Administrative Services, Indian Police Service and Indian Forest Service are one of the most coveted jobs for all the recent graduates because these jobs offer authority, power, respect, benefits and future security. However, they can also end up as some of the toughest and unsatisfying jobs because of bureaucratic controls and widespread corruption. I don't want to offend the ones with inclination for social work and national service by saying that civil services are not the best career option available. But they have their own limitations, and things like these make us look for more predictable and brighter options like Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank employees, generally, have a 5-day week at work, postings in metros or state capitals, easily adjustable work atmosphere and best-in-industry pay packages. Before discussing salaries, let us talk about the RBI hierarchy levels. Seniority levels of RBI officers are divided into grades. Grade A is the junior-most level and Grade F is the senior-most level. Grade F contains top officials like governor, deputy governors, etc. All officers from Grade A to F collectively are called as Class 1 employees. Apart from these employees, RBI also has a large number of Class 3 and Class 4 employees which work as service staff and other subordinate levels. There is no Class 2 level in RBI. Annually, direct recruitment of officers is carried out at Grade A, B, C, and D levels. While Grade C and D recruitments are nominal, there are frequent recruitment of college graduates and postgraduates at Grade A and B level through competitive examinations. These examinations are conducted by Reserve Bank of India Services Board. In central government, basic pay or base salary is the amount on which other components of salary will be based. It also shows the amount by which basic pay will increase annually. These are supplemented by Durnas allowance, house rent allowance, etc. The annual increment isn't bad given that the inflation is balanced by incremental revision in Durnas allowance. It generally increases by 7 to 8% every 6 months. For obvious reasons, we will restrict our concern to the entry-level officers' salaries. Grade A and B employees have starting basic salaries of Rs 17,000 and 21,000, respectively. This is just the bread. You will be happy to know that there is a lot more to the RBI cake than just the bread. Well, like most of us, RBI officers seldom touch the bread. Durnas allowance. It is 65% of the basic salary. For Grade B it comes out to be Rs 13,650. House rent allowance. Its value depends on the city and varies from 10 to 30% of basic pay. Thus, it ranges from Rs 2,100 to 6,300 for Grade B. Local allowance and family allowance. All employees get 5% of their basic as local allowance and another 4% as family allowance. This adds another 2,000 to Grade B's pocket every month. Grade allowance. Officers are also given a grade allowance when they get confirmed into their grade. This amount is equal to Rs 2,250 for Grade B and 1,500 for Grade A. Conveyance expenses. All Grade A and B officers also get 120 liters of petrol every month for meeting their conveyance needs. Those officers who don't have personal vehicles can get cash reimbursements for their travel, household education and telephone benefits. RBI officers get reimbursement of expenses met for employing household help, for their telephone expenses and educational expenses up to certain limits. Annual reimbursements. Officers can also reimburse their medical bills, book purchases and briefcase purchases up to eligible quotas. These come out to be Rs 13,000 for Grade A and Rs 16,000 for Grade B. Loan accessibility. All officers are given concessional loans for vehicle and personal computer purchases. Maximum amount of loan possible for car is Rs 8 lakhs at 7% interest and for bike is Rs 75,000 at 6%. Laptop can be purchased with loan amount up to Rs 50,000. Other allowances. Apart from all this, officers get a number of other benefits which include furnishing allowance, leave fare concession, provident fund and retirement benefits. They can also get deputation allowance, special functional allowance, etc. if they are qualified for them. They are also provided with life insurance, medical insurance, opt expenses, education leave. Well, all this makes the RBI pay package for a Grade B officer is more than 10 lakhs. This is the reason why even pause-outs of premier MBA institutes love to take up a job at RBI. It should be clear that RBI expects a fair amount of use for paying this much salary. You must love the type of work that RBI does. Best of luck for your careers. Thank you for listening.